My favorite pickup line is one I heard on the Cosby Show.
First off, we all need pickup advice from Bill Cosby.
Hello, my friend Larry Green. Do you know CPR? Because you may have just stopped my heart.
Okay.
Yo.
You've probably wondered how the batches got to be so dang charismatic and cool-headed. But have you ever considered which one of the batches is the most charismatic?
Well, in this video, you're gonna find out. What up, batches? This week on the show, we enlisted the help of a complete stranger woman. Only one of them, not two of them.
Can you guess which one of us graduated college?
In this video, we talked to a complete stranger woman to beg her to go out on a date with her. But we really wanted to get at the idea, which one of us could best hit it off with this pretty lady? Which one of us could be the most charismatic when it came to this newfound love interest? Especially
40 minutes writing a script for this.
Dale's gonna dump cut this.
Cut the whole thing.
The twist? The whole thing takes place on a Zoom call. Cause get this, she lives 3,000 miles away. Wow!
Well, now we know what Courtney thinks of us.
Yeah, wait. Say that again just so we can get that on the recording, because I need to show Courtney this.
Courtney said you three think that one of you is very hot. She did not give her own opinion.
So it's 10 minutes each person. We'll go back and forth with questions as needed. But I mean, we can have conversation as naturally as it goes. But if it falls flat, we can just ask another question.
Whose idea was it to ask questions? You guys normally prepare questions for dates?
Well, it was my idea because I was concerned with running out of content, and that.
Is it pronounced Anna Clara, Anna Clara, Anna Clara, or like, you know, what kind of pronunciation?
Anyway, like, you can just call me bitch. Haha, I'm just kidding. Anna Clara's fine.
Yo, your audio just went massively distorted. For some reason, it made it so scary.
I honestly thought that was you laughing, Jordan, for a second.
Yeah, it was like horrifying. That was perfect. Okay, we won't call you that. That's a no-no word.
Hi, Dale. How's it going?
Pretty well. How are you doing?
Really great. I thought your voice was the hottest out of the three.
Right off the jump. Right off the jump! She freaking shows the favoritism! We should have anonymized our voices too.
One of those Darth Vader simulator things.
Yeah, I forgot that voices play such a big part in attraction.
Well, when you don't have the face or anything else.
Way to make me nervous on the first question. Are you actually from Brazil, or did you move there for fun?
Can I just say that question was weak? Yo, you said you're from Brazil. Are you actually from Brazil, or were you lying?
I'm actually from Brazil. But I moved back to Brazil when I was like 13. And then did up to high school there, and then came back for college to the US.
Oh, that's so cool.
If you know Dale and you hear his fake interest voice, oh, that's so cool.
I was 13 when I moved back, and I my whole life was there, all my friends, and I was like an overachiever and spoke English way better than Portuguese. And so to go back there, I don't know, didn't love it.
Yeah, that sounds so rough.
Rough, man, rough. It's just like reading a book at the same time. You can hear him flipping the pages.
He's at a beach day, just rough, yeah.
Do you have any siblings?
I have a twin sister, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is her name Clara Anna?
I would have cut the call off right there.
I love his delivery. I think that's a funny joke, but he was just like, is her name Clara Anna?
He has seen a Simon Max voice. Her name Clara Anna?
No, it's Maria Paula. But
oh, okay.
but it's funny because the typical combinations are like Maria, Clara, and Anna Paula. And so like my parents.
Oh.
Cut to Dale on the beach. Oh, while he's like tanning.
He's like, oh, getting massaged. Just like, oh.
Okay, I'll ask you one of my questions. It's so unfortunate because these questions are so brilliant, if I do say so myself, and I don't even think we're gonna get through it. What's your favorite pickup line, and has it ever actually worked?
My favorite pickup line is one I heard on the Cosby Show.
First off, we all need pickup advice from Bill Cosby.
Hello, my friend Larry Green. Do you know CPR? Because you may have just stopped my heart.
Okay.
And no, it's never worked. Well, actually, I think once it worked.
Really?
Just because of how cheesy it was, but.
How did it go exactly? Like, what did you do?
Well, I think like the swagger that you have with it has a lot to do with how well it lands. And that's kind of hard to do with no camera, but.
Oh yeah, that's what it is, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
You're probably the hot one then.
What the hell?
All this bias from the get-go.
Bro, we need to fire this judge. We need to hire better. We need to pre-screen.
Don't spell for it because of that.
Cannot confirm or deny.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Are you guys muted? That was like a full 5 minutes. How did she not just break up right there? Just be like, all right, I think we can end a little early.
But tell me your most embarrassing story, Dale.
Oh, geez. I had just gone to a party with Harold and Jordan.
Are Harold and Jordan your only friends? Because from what I can see.
Harold and Jordan, your only friends? Because it sounds like it.
She is a roaster, man. That's crazy. Let's see how Dale responds. I'm sure it'll be very witty, very on top of it. It's not
He
just
just responds completely aggressively and violently.
Yeah.
No.
Wow! I said clever, didn't I? Here's what this man says. No. Why do we pay this guy any money to do comedy?
Well, because he had to write your script in the beginning that you butchered.
I really, really love dancing. And so I went out into the middle of the circle and like I was dancing and getting down and I was like, okay, now I'm gonna throw in a backflip.
Oh
But
my God.
I'd never done a backflip in shoes before. And so I went for it and I literally just face planted.
Oh,
I landed on my face in the middle of that circle of people.
not good.
And
Dale, was your face
oh my
okay?
God. No, I had a black eye after that and like it was swollen.
I'm
But
so sorry.
I was so embarrassed that I just jumped up and kept dancing. And then I ran away.
Great. I've been trying to handstand. I know it's very like basic, but I don't know how to do it.
It's all about the levering.
Yeah, I have no balance. I have no upper arm strength too. I don't know if really you need any.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of important if you're going to be standing on your hands.
All right. Maybe.
I don't know. Have you tried it against a wall?
I've tried to do it. I can't even. I'm really weak. I shouldn't have brought this up. I'm glad you're not judging.
Yeah, if I was judging, that would be the upper body strength. You get.
Was that a middle finger she just threw up?
Thank you, Dale. You know what? -1 for you right now.
Oh God, no.
Feeling
I'm
attacked.
sorry. I bet you're super strong. You could probably like throw me out
All
the
right,
window.
-2. You're just catering to me now. Okay, can I ask you my last question?
I don't know. Can you ask me my last question?
Yes.
Is it that bad?
Stop. Time's up. Sorry, everybody.
Unfortunate.
Dang.
What are your top 3 red flags or pet peeves in a date, just so I know what to avoid?
Didn't even greet the.
Smart first question. If their politics suck, like that sometimes comes up, and like if they're like saying stupid shit, like yeah, that's not good. If we know each other and you're like talking bad about my friends for no reason, to me, I don't like that. So just don't talk bad about Courtney, and I think we'll be good.
Yeah, Courtney's great. I love Courtney. Have I ever mentioned that?
Screw Courtney. We have a lot of bad things to say about Courtney. She straight up just said, "Oh, you're not gonna see their faces because they think that one of them is so much more attractive than the other two." So what type of introduction is that?
Yo, Courtney was our only informant. Maybe we should be a little more forgiving on the video.
Say something nice about her.
Courtney has been a great friend. She helped me come out of my shell in high school.
Oh, so it's Courtney's fault.
What's your favorite pickup line, and has it ever actually worked?
Yo, that's a great question. See, I'm not a big pickup lines guy.
Speaking of bad pickup lines.
You mean yours?
No, that's not what I was talking about at all. I was talking about our other video about bad pickup lines.
Oh, well, those are technically yours too. Not
I didn't come up with any of those.
You know what? I can believe that, judging by your performance in the day.
I was so embarrassed when I did that, but I couldn't think of any others.
You had to put out something. That was a bit of a nail-biting situation. It's like,
Usually the point is like, you don't know the girl, and that's always a bad vibe. I wouldn't like it if a stranger made some weird comment to me, but if I had to choose like a funny one.
Is this you saying that you're the hot one because you don't even need pickup lines? Girls just come into your life?
Right, like it's more like I have to deflect, like do a drop-off line, say something negative that would make them not date me. So,
Okay.
yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite one. There's just all sorts of good ones, you know.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna ask you another question because I feel like you didn't really answer this one.
Okay. Yep, that's fair.
Okay. Tell me your most embarrassing story.
Whoa, that's tough. That's tough. Okay, I think going on the lines of romance, I was somebody's homecoming date. Courtney was there, but I was not her date, which is very good because it would have ended poorly. But I was somebody's homecoming date, and I was just the worst date. I had got rejected from another ask I did, and then so she was like the backup date.
It's been a long day.
I really like her. I'm friends with her to this day, but I was like so bad. Like I didn't buy the what's that little flower thing you wear on your hand?
Corset? No.
Corsage.
Corsage.
I can't laugh at you for not knowing corsage because I was like, boutonniere on the first date?
My mom had to come halfway through the date, drop that off, do the homecoming dance, drop that off. Felt so embarrassed.
That night, that was the night I learned how terrible Jordan is. When he doesn't actually care, he cannot pretend to care.
And yeah, I was just a schmuck, so that's an embarrassing one that comes to mind. Yeah.
Sad, Jordan.
Yeah, this date, I'm a different man. That was like 5 years ago. This date is gonna be completely different. Let me just Amazon ship a corsage to you right now.
Thank you. You know what? +1.
What? That's all we had to do. Mail her flowers?
Why weren't you excited about your date?
No, I mean, it's just because we were going as friends. Oh yeah, another part that made it worse is Dale was there because I invited him, and then I only danced with him the whole time. Did not dance with her at all. We had one slow dance, but I didn't do very good at that either.
Okay. That's fair.
At a party, where are you at? Are you on the dance floor? Are you in the back? Are you not even there? You know, what do you do at parties?
I'm really inconsistent kind of about everything in life. It's kind of a problem. So it depends if I'm like excited. Like I've definitely been the one like urging my friends to go to a party, and then I like dance. I'm not like amazing, like an amazing dancer, but like, you know, like you can move around. So I have like yeah, I can dance. I like talking to people. I like meeting new people. So I think I would be like.
How many times did she say "like" in that sentence?
Yeah, we're not judging her. Man.
But it was just an extraordinary number though.
I would be like just talking to people and trying to like get to know them better. I definitely like met some of the like people I'm closest to now because I went to parties. So I'm also big on drinking games. I'm very competitive by nature.
Okay, what's your favorite?
Stack Cup. People,
Oh wait, I think I played this one. Yeah. Except I used like Fanta.
Yeah, sure. Aw, you're a goody.
Well, I was driving, all right? Cut me some slack. Plus 1 point. Responsible.
Sure.
Is that on the category?
Yeah,
Okay, do you have a question?
sure. Do you want a mean question or like a sweet question?
Let's go mean. The last one was kind of sweet, wasn't it? I think.
Fair. So, mean one. Do you say that's what she said a lot, or are you comfortable with your masculinity?
Whoa, I've never heard it phrased like that. Do you say that's what she said, or are you comfortable? Those are like two separate things in my head, but let me think about it. I don't say that's what she said much because it's usually too lowbrow. I go for a lot of lowbrow jokes, but because that's said so much, it just got kind of old, you know? You can also say that's what he said, just to, add some flavor in there. Both in it.
Of course. You like saying that's what she said? Just like a little.
Maybe that's a minus 0.05,
Sure.
Be gentle.
0.05. Please ask a question.
Wow, she's literally begging for him to ask a question. Please ask a question. Please.
Wait, I don't know how much time we have left.
Very little.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this clincher of a question. Speaking of politically correct questions, what ethnicity do you think I am?
What? How does she know that? Wait, yeah, how does she know that?
Who's giving all this information away? There's only one way you can answer this question, Harold. What the freak were you thinking?
Wait, what happened? What the hell?